interest that we're going to be watching very closely, as that is an area that police are talking about right now.
But this is an area, even though it's, you know, past 9 on a Friday night, it still has tons of students there walking around there on that South Oval there. So obviously this is a tense situation, and we're trying to get to the bottom of it, and we're trying to bring you the news as fast as we can. But you see those flashing lights right there, and hopefully we'll get the all clear. We'll get some more information from law enforcement. They are, again, still calling this an active shooter situation.
Unconfirmed at this point, and please understand that we're just trying to get you the information as soon as we get it. So again, this information may change, but somebody may be, police may have somebody at gunpoint at Boyd there in University. So that would be good if they have that person cornered. Again, we don't know exactly the situation. We don't know if anybody has been hit by gunfire. We don't know how many times a person has shot down there. All we know is that police from all over the Norman area are responding there to campus. And like you said, Carl, a very busy area of campus.
Okay.
You must be talking to the producer, getting some new information.
This is unconfirmed. So this is a bunch of the information we're getting, but one of it is that someone may have been shot in the leg in the library. That's what we're hearing. Again, though, we're getting this information kind of from all over, but we do have reporters on the ground in Norman trying to get to the bottom of this, and that's what we can tell you so far. Again, not confirmed, but there may have been a person shot in the leg in the library.
Okay, so that's definitely an area that we've been listening to, as we have our assignment desk listening to what police are responding to, the areas that they're responding to, and we have heard the library being mentioned as one of those areas. So that would go along with that. Again, we're working to confirm that, but right now they are treating this still as an active shooter situation. They have not given any type of all clear, and we don't have any type of confirmation that anybody is in custody. So we're hoping that they do know where, if there is a gunman, where that gunman is, and then hopefully this will be resolved very quickly. But again, just such a tense situation there at OU's campus, you know, and like you said, a Friday evening when a lot of students, they're done with the school week and they're ready to go out. And this is a very busy area of campus.
Yeah, and again, this is a text message that went out at 9:24 by campus police. And I think the horrifying part to read in that was at the end, run, hide, fight, as they describe an active shooter situation at the Van Vliet Oval, South Oval, if you're familiar with OU's campus there. So law enforcement, you know, everyone saw that and they are responding, and we're just trying to hear from them exactly what's going on. But now we're getting reports of possible shots fired. So, and maybe someone being held at gunpoint right now. So this is just kind of unconfirmed information that we're getting in.
This is all unfolding as we're talking to you live right here on News 9. If we can, let's throw up the shot that we have, the live shot there. This is from one of the cameras there on campus, and we can at least see the lights in the distance. We know the police presence is very heavy right now on OU's campus.
Yeah, we showed you that picture before. Again, this is the Oval here, and you can see bottom right, you see all those flashing lights. Those are the police cars. We've been seeing those flashing lights for at least the last 20 so minutes. But again, this is at Asp and Lindsay. I think we're kind of looking up Asp here, if I'm correct, down the Oval. So we're waiting to hear from our reporters in the field, but okay, all right.
Jen, is she available for us right now to talk to? Okay, just talking to our executive producer, Jen Hargrave, who has connected us up with Tevis Hillis, who is one of our reporters.
And Tevis has been communicating with students there on campus. She is headed to campus right now. Tevis, what do you know? What happened?
Well, Carl, right now it's just sheer panic happening on campus, whether that's students or alumni. This is not the call you ever want to hear about. Right now, I know students on campus are sheltering in place. Kids at the Union, I'm hearing, are putting things up against those doors, trying to hide, trying to barricade themselves from any of the possible danger. That is unconfirmed right now, what the danger is. We do know that message went out that there was an active shooter to run, hide, and fight. Besides that, that's all we know. Right now, students are trying to listen to scanner traffic. They're trying to gather more information, and right now there is none. Now, you do have that live view up of campus. You can see a lot of lights at the Bizzell Library, and that's where some students believe it happened. There are a lot of reports on what's happening, on campus. There's rumors that will go very quickly. I was just there 3 years ago, and rumors could spread so fast. But right now, what we know is there possibly was an active shooter. They did send out their message, and they're now asking students to stay safe. Again, this is not the message you want to know. I'm heading right down to campus right now to get more information, and when I have more, I'll bring it to you all live. Amanda, Carl.
Tevis, we appreciate it. I do want to bring all of our viewers up to speed, especially for us who did not go to OU. Paint the picture of this area, because this is actually hopefully an area that's doesn't have that many students in at this hour. I maybe misspoke earlier on, because this is really surrounded by a lot of colleges, a lot of classrooms.
Kind of a walkway for students during the day. Maybe not so on a Friday night. And we don't want to paint the picture that this is a big party scene at campus on a Friday night. It's where all the colleges are, but it's certainly a pathway on campus, a walkway on campus that students would be using, throughout the day, evening, and night. Hey, do we still have Tevis? Or is Tevis gone?
Carl, can you hear me?
I just want to, if Tevis can tell us, on the oval there, where exactly is the library?
Carl, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the library is at the very end of the South Oval. So the library is surrounded by all those colleges. Gaylord is at the front, right by Lindsay. That's the journalism school. And past that, you have the journalism school, the architecture school, the schools that all the students go to, and then it goes to the Biz. And that's where we see a lot of those lights, those cop cars right now. Behind the Biz is where the university's president has his office. A few years ago, there was a large walkout that happened there. So that's the North Oval. And then the Union's right next door to the Biz, where all the lights are happening that we see on the live cam right now. So there's a lot of activity. I do want to let you know I've been texting students, graduate students, and there was one that I was just texting, and she said, I was going to be on campus. I was going to stay late today. And then I see this. So sheer panic's happening right now. We don't know exactly what's unfolding, but it's terrifying for those students. And I know there are students inside the Union, inside the Biz, that are sheltering in place. They're putting stuff in front of the doors. They're trying to lock the doors to make sure they're safe. We don't know exactly what happened. We're still trying to piece that together. Carl?
Tevis, we appreciate it. Tevis describing the pure panic she's hearing from students there on campus at OU.
Tevis, Amanda Taylor here. I have a question for you.
Yes.
As you have talked to these students, or you're seeing their posts online, are you hearing from anybody who's actually heard gunshots in that building?
I have heard of one. I do not want to say it is confirmed, but students say they have heard them, but again, not confirmed. So I don't think we can go further into that. Students are concerned. Students are sheltering in place. And we have reached out to the communications officer with the University of Oklahoma, and she is also trying to piece that together. But I mean, right now it's Friday night. It's campus corner night. It's loud out there in Norman. But there are still kids that are studying, that are getting ready for those final tests. I mean, we're in the last few weeks. There's 3 weeks left of school, and then it goes dead week and finals week. So it's coming down to the crunch time where students need to study and be prepared. And so they're inside the library. Also, besides the library, right around it, it's filled with Greek life and students that live there. So it's a very, there's a lot of kids there. Amanda?
Tevis, thank you so much. We appreciate your insight, and we hope to be talking to you just throughout the evening here as we try to piece together exactly what is going on right now, what is unfolding live at the University of Oklahoma, the Norman campus there, as reports of an active shooter on campus.
That text message came out around 9:24 by OU campus police, basically saying there is an active shooter at the Van Vliet Oval, which is the South Oval. Take immediate action now. Run, hide, fight. That's what the original report went out as. Law enforcement, they have all converged on the campus of OU. We tried getting a hold of the OU Police Department, or OU Campus Police. they aren't answering the phone right now.
They are so busy.
They're so busy with the situation is there. And Cleveland County, they said they are also sending law enforcement that way, and so to check out exactly what happened.
Oklahoma Highway Patrol also sending their troopers. So all hands on deck right now at the University of Oklahoma as reports of an active shooter there on campus. This seems to be focused a lot around the library, and as Tevis mentioned, that typically on a Friday night you might not have a lot of students there, but as we get closer to finals, you might have more than usual. As for the Greek area, the fraternities, sororities, there's going to be west by several blocks, but again, we are hearing this happened around the library area, what's known as the Van Vliet Oval, the South Oval area. The library looks out toward it. And so any students that were in there and also in the union around that area, we have reports that they were running and trying to just hide and, as Tevis mentioned, stick stuff against the door to do what you can, what we've unfortunately learned to do with covering so many of these news stories across the country.
Yeah, they are barricading in place, sheltering in place, and until they get the all clear, they're going to stay there where they feel the safest right now. We're still waiting to hear from more people down in Norman, but you got something?
I'm just talking to our producer. This is all happening live, so we're learning it as we're relaying it to you. We're talking with our sources there on the campus. We obviously have a lot of sources in the journalism department down there, and so they're working just to confirm on what's going on their end. So I just wanted to let you know that we are also making a lot of calls to the people who we know are right there in that situation, and hopefully will be giving us some new information.
And if we're being honest, we're hearing a lot of things that we just don't feel comfortable reporting right now as to, you know, if someone was shot, how many people were shot. And so until we can confirm that, we don't feel comfortable kind of going forward with that information. But this is all the stuff that's coming in real time here to the News 9 newsroom. Here's a shot, and you can see what's going on. Okay, is this, I'm guessing we have Chris Yu, who is headed there. I'm guessing this is and Jorge Gill. So photojournalist Jorge Gill, that's his shot right here. On the Van Vliet Oval there. We saw those flashing lights earlier in that one shot from campus, and now we have crews on the ground hoping to learn more. But you see law enforcement there, lights are still on, and people still don't know. But on campus right now, people are sheltering in place. There is a panic in the air on campus, and folks don't exactly know what's going on, so they're going to just hang tight, guard, put stuff against the door wherever they are, sheltering in place, and hope the situation is resolved soon if it's not already over.
Well, word has definitely spread fast there in Norman, and part of that is due to the text message system that has gone out, that went out from the campus police to anyone who signed up for that. So word got out very quickly to take shelter there. We saw Norman police there in that shot from Chris Yu, bringing us that shot. Okay, this is our photojournalist who's right there right now. And he's going to try to move a little bit closer, so if the shot moves on us, that's okay. But just want to show you the active scene that's going on there. State troopers, I saw them in the shot too. They're out there as well. So we have law enforcement from all over at OU's campus right now. And yeah, go ahead.
No, just a question for Jan. This is Jorge Shaw, the photojournalist Jorge Gill. Where exactly is Jorge here on campus? Okay, well, we're going to get that in a second here. Okay, just to kind of give you an idea, I'm just wondering if these are the same police cars we're seeing in that camera from campus. Let's bring in Tevis Hillis one more time here if we could. Tevis, you've been talking with students. Any more information there?
Yeah, Carl, there are some students that are on the road. I'm driving down there right now. Students have been saying that they've seen OHP flying towards campus. Again, we're seeing a lot of the police presence by the Biz, which is the library. There are two different types of libraries. I want to let you all know there's a library, which is a bar, but there's also the Biz that we call also the library. So that's where most of them are, is the Biz. That's on campus. But I also want to note right now, the OU community is strong. Everyone's asking to please stay safe, please stay in your safe areas. They're reaching out I know a lot of students and alumni are texting each other, all concerned about what's happening. And right now, we don't have a clear message of what exactly has happened. We've only had that 2 text messages from the school, which is number 1, there was an active shooter. Please run, hide, be safe, fight if you need to. And then there's that second one, which is shelter in place. Stay where you are. Speaking of events that tell me there are sheltering in place, they are panicking. They don't know what's going on. I've spoken to students that are off campus right now that are scared for their friends, for their community. It's a lot of panicking right now. It's a lot of, well, I've seen this on TV before, I've seen this on the news before, but it's actually hit our community. It's actually touching us, and it's concerning. So we're driving down there right now. A lot of OHP heading down there as well, Oklahoma Highway Patrol. So a lot of concerned students, parents, alumni. Carl and Amanda.
Okay. Hey, Tevis, I'm sorry. We may have got you cut off there. I apologize. We're just kind of hearing more information, and just kind of where you saw the shot from our photojournalist Jorge Gill there, and he's at basically Elm and Boyd.
In fact, if we can throw up Storm Shield 9, if that's a possibility, that'll give you can see where his exact car is. Links 3, if you don't mind. Throwing that up, you can see, that'll give you a map of the campus. That'll just give you a quick visual of where he is.
He's kind of northwest, just northwest of campus right there, shooting back. But we understand right in that area at Boyd, and there's at Boyd and where is he again? Sorry, Boyd and Elm. That there's an event going on there too. So there's a lot of people there as well. So
at the Catlett Center.
At Catlett Center. So busy night on campus. Busy Friday night at OU. If we could. Are we going to get a chance to talk with Jorge?
We can. In fact, right now,
okay.
Jorge Gill, our photojournalist, is standing by. If we can go back out to his shot, that'd be great. Jorge, just talk to us a little bit about what you're seeing.
Wow, look at that.
That is his shot,
that
and that tells it all.
Heading
go ahead.
to the campus. I mean, just a lot of lights, a lot of cops, and I mean, I've never seen something like this. I mean, I'm so used to being behind the camera not talking, but it reminds me of that fire that we had at a year ago. So many cops.
The response is crazy out there right now, and understandably so, as there are reports of an active shooter on OU's campus.
Yeah, look at that shot right there.
State troopers. We have local law enforcement from Cleveland County, from Norman, from OU, all showing up. Just all hands on deck right now as law enforcement from all over got this word that there is an active shooter on OU's campus, so everybody went out.
Yeah, I mean, this is OHP responding, campus police obviously responding, Cleveland County Sheriff's also responding, Norman Police also responding. So dozens of cars on campus here, and this is another from OU campus police at 9:45 investigating possible shots fired on Norman campus. Avoid South Oval area and shelter in place. And that's what people are doing. We heard from Tevis Hillis. She spoke with her friends down there who are still in school there. Some of them inside the student center, some of them inside the library. Basically wherever they are, sheltering in place, getting in rooms, throwing furniture up against the doors so no one could come in. It's that situation going on right now as we speak, and the all clear has not been given.
They are setting up, when I say they, authorities are setting up OU police, a possible staging area near Boyd and Harrington, also near Boyd and University. So right around that area that we've been focusing on, they may be setting up a central spot where law enforcement can go, and hopefully where we can get some answers as well. Okay,
if they're setting up a spot, I would think that's somewhat encouraging news that they have, I don't know, some sort of grasp of what's going on. Maybe not, I'm looking too much into that, but
it may not be over, but at least they know what they're dealing with, and they want to have a central area. So
and they want to get the information out.
We're working to figure that out, but that is what we're hearing, is that a staging area may be set up a couple different places right there. If we can go back out to Jorge's shot, because that ground shot, boy, that sure tells a story of law enforcement. There's a look. State troopers, Oklahoma State troopers, have shown up on the scene there in Norman.
You see them wearing their ballistic vests. You see them also with the rifles in tow. So we're not sure what's going on yet in Norman, but it came out as an active shooter. We don't know if that has passed, the threat has passed, or if they're, maybe there's some sort of perimeter around campus. I mean, you saw all those police cars there. Everyone has responded here, and this is the shot at Boyd and Elm. But this originally came out as reports of an active shooter on the South Oval, the Van Vliet Oval there. And that is, again, we're kind of, look at this. Again, talking about how that's where all the campus, the colleges are on campus there. But then you have the library north of that. And we're hearing that people are sheltering in place. And we're trying to figure out, these are just some of the reports that maybe the shots were fired in the library, close to the library. Again, not confirmed, but this is just kind of the information coming in as we speak.
People down there on the campus are saying they did hear some shots. We are getting an update, so stand by as you watch this shot. We're going to get this from our producer and pass it along to you.
Yeah. Okay, this is an alert that just went out from Norman PD at 10:04, telling people to still shelter in place. They're investigating possible shots fired. So the all clear, not given yet.
And you could tell, there's the tweet right there, you could tell just from that shot that this is not over. I mean, those law enforcement, oftentimes you just get a visual idea when something's over before you get confirmation, and you see officers putting down their guard, putting down their weapons, but very active situation there on OU's campus as you're looking at the very latest tweet that went out from OU Campus Safety at 10:04. They're continuing to investigate possible shots fired on the campus. Avoid the South Oval area.
Yeah, shit. Okay, and you see this ambulance here now, and then a number of police cars still there. Again, this is being investigated as possible shots fired now. That's what they're calling it. That was the word we just got about 7 minutes ago in a text message from Norman Police.
Tevis Hillis is one of our reporters. She knows the campus well, and she is down there on campus. Tevis, tell us the very latest on what you're hearing down there.
Yeah, so I just got that update that you all just announced on air. I want to read it just one more time so everyone has it. Emergency 10:04, it came out. OUPD continues to investigate possible shots fired on Norman's campus. Avoid the South Oval area. Continue sheltering in place. So that South Oval area is where all the colleges are. It's where Gaylord, the journalism school, is, architecture school, Dale is. It's where all the campus colleges are. It's where all the students go and learn. But also a part of that South Oval is the Biz. And right now the Biz is very busy. We've got 3 weeks left of regular class, and then it goes into dead week and then finals week, where I do know a lot of students were inside the Biz when all of this happened. We're still trying to piece together exactly what happened inside the Biz. But, excuse me, OHP's flying by me right now. I am driving down. Can you hear them? Okay. They are flying down, getting to OU. So, again, I've heard a lot of students inside the Biz. They're sheltering in place. They're also sheltering in place inside the Union, where I have students telling me that they're slamming things up against doors, sort of locking themselves inside. But also outside the community right now, students are concerned about their friends on the South Oval that we're studying tonight. We do know tonight is Friday. Tonight, kids are going to Campus Corner. Kids are going to go have some fun. They're going to go to date parties. But there are a lot of students studying. There's a few weeks left of school, so it's down to crunch time. Right now, we are hearing students are still sheltering in place. They are investigating a possible shooting. We should be there in the next few minutes. But again, OHP is just flying by me left and right, trying to get down to campus, where you can see that large police presence that Jorge told you about. He said he's never seen anything like it. He kind of remembers the year before where there was a fire and there's so many police. So it's going to be a very active scene right now. Students stay safe in place. And we'll continue to give you the very latest. Amanda, Carl.
And
Tevis,
Tevis,
we
where
appreciate
are
it.
you heading to right now? Are you just staying on the perimeter there, watching the law enforcement presence?
That is correct. So there is a large police presence right now. They probably won't let us get any closer, which it's not safe at this time too. So we'll stay on the outside, just looking in.
Very good.
Avoid
Yeah.
South Oval area. We've also been told that all businesses there at Campus Corner are on lockdown right now.
Tevis, if we still have you on the phone, I'm curious to know if you see people like just trying to leave the area. Obviously, we see law enforcement and our shot coming into the area. What are you witnessing in that?
I have not. I do know a lot of kids are sheltering in place. I've heard the dorms are also sheltering in place right now, so I have not seen too much activity, but I'm trying to get a better angle. Amanda?
All right, Tevis, we're glad you're down there for us. Stay safe.
Yeah. Dorm sheltering in place. When Tevis is referring to the Biz, that's the library for those that didn't go to OU. So, and that's where we've kind of heard reports where all this may have occurred. Again, not confirmed, but this is just kind of the information coming in our newsroom. So
there are a lot of people talking about that. Now, we have no information that shots are actively being fired. We should say that when the call came out, the text went out to students and faculty, anybody signed up for text messages that it was an active shooter situation that they were responding to. We have not heard any word recently on if there are still shots being fired. So I just want to put that out there, that it's still an active situation.
Obviously, yeah.
But we don't know if the gunman is active at this point.
And I think the last report said possible shots fired. That's what police are investigating. So that's what's going on now. That was the last report from OU police at 10:04 with a text message.
Just saw a state trooper walk by there. The troopers, they do great work, and they are showing up here tonight, as with the other law enforcement from all over the area. I mean, it's hard to even guess how many different units are out there right now. But this, again, the area of Elm and Boyd Street at the university, going to be west of the stadium there, just if you're familiar with that landmark. Where the library is, and a lot of the colleges are around it.
Yeah, library northwest of Memorial Stadium there, and that's where this shot is right here at Boyd and Elm Street. This is Jorge Gill, our photojournalist down there, one of the first on scene, showing those shots of all law enforcement that has responded to this, now being investigated as possible shots fired. But
Thank you for saying that north and northwest. Yes, Jorge is northwest, near the Fred Jones Jr. Museum of Art. That's where he's located right now, getting that shot for us there on OU's campus. Again, a very active scene out there right now as police are investigating and coming from all over.
Yeah, and I mean, there's still, I'm sure there's so much panic when you have people sheltering in place. Wherever they're at, inside a room in the library maybe with furniture against the door. So you can imagine what's going through their minds as they are watching their phones trying to get updates, and we are too, folks, and we're trying to provide that information to you. But here's a live look now. This first came out as an active shooter at 9:24. That doesn't appear to be the scene, and now law enforcement saying at 10:04 that they are investigating possible shots fired. And that's really all we know right now. We're trying to get information. We don't know if anyone's hit, if the shots were fired, if a suspect's in custody, but that's why we're staying on the air here to provide you with that information.
You can see an ambulance right there in the background. I saw one earlier on too move around the area. They are there as well, just in case. We have no confirmation yet that we can pass along that somebody has been shot. If we get definitive word on that, we will pass that along to you. You will be the first to know as soon as we do, and that's why we're on the air with you right now as all of this is unfolding.
And I would just say, just from watching this shot, it is somewhat encouraging that we don't see people, law enforcement sprinting one way or the other. I know that, there's a lot more law enforcement than this picture right here, but hopefully we'll get word about what exactly happened in Norma tonight.
I don't know if our photographer can hear us, but if he can pan out a little bit just to give us a really wide shot of this area, just so we can get a better grasp of what's going on. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is the area near Boyd and Elm Street, and you can see they have this area blocked off. So what we're not sure about is what we don't see. What is past this point? What is going on past this point? We're going to talk to our reporter. We'll let her get ready here.
Okay, we have Jordan.
I know she's probably going to get dialed in so she can hear us. If you need to come back to us or do our other shot for a second, that's fine. Jordan Daphnis down there, she was just happened to be in that area, and bless her heart, she ran down there to try to get us the very latest information, because sometimes that's the fastest that we can get it to you as our crew's down there on the scene.
But you can imagine, you know, parents with students right now at OU just watching, thinking just, you know, I'm sure those terrible thoughts come to their minds. It's a horrible situation. Hopefully we'll get some more information here from Norma here shortly. We do have a reporter. We have Jordan Daphnis in the field there with Jorge Gill. Jordan, go ahead. The scene behind you, you know, paints a pretty scary picture.
Jorge. Right now, you guys, we have just kind of a scary picture of what is going on. We have officers arriving on the scene. I'm going to step out so that you can see a very, very large police presence. I have no information at this time, but what we do have is a lot of confusion, a lot of rumors, and very scared students. I want to give you a look right now. Jorge, can you pan over here? You can see officers walking on the scene with their weapons loaded. Take a look at this. This is what we're seeing right now. More and more officers arriving. You can see Norman Police, Oklahoma Highway Patrol. We have helicopters flying overhead. EMSA on the scene right now. We just got here, and so we're going to work to get more information for you guys. But right now, I just want you to see what is going on here at the OU campus, a situation you never want to see, you never want your student involved in. Right now, we're right at University, and this is the Elm and Boyd cross streets right here.
All right, Jordan, we
All right, you guys, I'm
appreciate
going
it.
to send it back to you. I'm going to work to get more information, and I will let you know as soon as we have an update from officials. I'm Jordan Daphnis for Oklahoma's Own News 9.
Jordan, we appreciate the reporting there. Thank you very much.
Appreciate that.
We're getting a little bit more information from sources out there.
So it sounds like the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office, they are going through the library. They've gone through it once, and now they're going through it again. And what they're looking for is just to make sure that there is not an active shooter, not somebody they're hiding, and also they're making sure that there are no victims. So far, no word on either, no confirmation on either, but we do know that, as we had heard before, that they were going through the library. It sounds like maybe that's happening a second time. They're going through just to make sure.
And I'm sure they're also kind of going through just to make sure they're getting people out of their hiding spots, right?
How scary.
I mean, you don't want to come out of there until you absolutely 100% know the coast is clear. And so police are trying to provide that assurance as they go through the library for a second time in Norman there. The Biz.
So we're waiting to get confirmation if there have been any injuries right there. You see a paramedic on standby, the ambulance in the background. We saw one earlier moving around. No confirmation yet if somebody was actually taken to the hospital. As soon as we get any word on that, I know that's a big concern with this, making sure that nobody's been injured. So as soon as we hear on that, we'll let you know. But if you do happen to be just tuning in to our 10 o'clock newscast late and you're wondering what this is all about, do want to start from the beginning, because a lot's happened in the last hour. In fact, it's been just about an hour, Carl, since that tweet went, or since the text message went out. A very frightening text message to students and to faculty, anybody who has those text messages coming in.
And this was from OU campus police saying at 9:24, quote, there was an active shooter at the Van Vliet Oval. That's the South Oval. Take immediate action now. And then the end of that message said, run, hide, fight. That's how this thing got started. 9:24, law enforcement, everyone went down to campus then. You have OHP now responding. You have Cleveland County Sheriff's deputies down there as well. Campus police, obviously, Norman police down there. Everyone's trying to check out exactly what happened. The message went out about 10:04 from campus police that this is being investigated as possible shots fired. So no longer being called active shooter in their messaging. It's now being called shots fired, possible shots fired, and that's something they are investigating. But the dorms are on lockdown. Businesses at Campus Corner are on
Everything around
lockdown.
there.
People are being told to shelter in place, whether they're in the student union, whether they're in the library, wherever you're at, lock the door. And people, I'm sure Tev is talking to people that are putting stuff against the door, just making sure no one can get through that door.
It's a very busy time right now, no matter where you are on campus, whether you're on the campus corner, you're out for the evening because it is a Friday night. So all those businesses have basically locked their doors and they're sheltering in place right now until we can get a better grasp on exactly what's going on down there. And then also with the library, typically on a Friday night, it wouldn't be that busy, but because people are going to be studying for finals coming up, it's busier than usual right now.
Yeah, and if it's a Friday night, it's not, there's not a lot of people in that area where the message first came out, where this situation allegedly occurred there on the South Oval. But it's still a college campus. You're going to have students walking about kind of all over campus, no matter the time in the night. So
exactly.
We do have Chris Yu. Chris Yu is down there now. Let's go to him live to see what he can tell us. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, Carl, here I'm at the intersection, near the intersection of Boyd Street and University Boulevard. Just a long line of law enforcement vehicles, several ambulances over there by the entrance to the university. When I was walking to the scene, officers tell me there is an active shooter currently on campus, but they did not say any other information at this time. It's still unclear where this active shooter is, but as you heard from Jordan earlier, there's a helicopter up in the sky. There is basically, I would say at this point, dozens and dozens of law enforcement vehicles lining the street. This entire road is blocked off. We had to walk to the scene to get to where we are right now. Many agencies, many officers with their rifles drawn, walking along the scene. Several bystanders here as well. Now, we have not heard if anyone was injured in this active shooter situation or who this active shooter is. And it's still unclear right now where this person is at this time, but just a massive law enforcement presence, the most law enforcement presence I've ever seen at any scene throughout my career. So this is an absolute sight right here. But right now we are seeing several first responders kind of gather in the ambulance area right here. More law enforcement down there, although it's kind of unclear what's going on over there as well. But just a massive law enforcement presence. It seems to be more law enforcement vehicles arriving on scene by the minute, but right now still unclear what's going on here, other than one, I guess, a SWAT team member telling me that there is an active shooter on campus. We don't know if anyone was hit, and we're still, of course, working to gather more information on what's going on. But for now, live in Norman, Chris Yu, Oklahoma's own News 9.
And Chris, did law enforcement there, I imagine it was a little bit tough to get to your position. Were they kind of pushing you back there as far as just making sure you were out of their way, or did it look like they were setting up some sort of perimeter, or what exactly is law enforcement doing behind you besides obviously, stringing out this long row of vehicles?
Yeah, well, it seems like this road, Boyd Street right here, we're near the intersection of University Boulevard. This entire street is closed to traffic, but there are still a lot of bystanders here, not far from me, kind of just, recording with their cell phones, things like that. They haven't been pushed back. This road seems to be only close to vehicle traffic at this point. I just arrived on scene a few minutes ago, so I still got to scope out the area. But I first came here from the other side of the campus, and that side of the campus had law enforcement vehicles as well. So it seems like much of the campus is surrounded by law enforcement, but right now we're still kind of working to pinpoint exactly where, they believe this reported shooter actually is. But it just seems like right now, a big perimeter closed off to traffic, a lot of bystanders still, but it's kind of hard right to gauge just the scope of the scene. But of course, we'll try to figure that out for you. But right now, it's just pretty hectic down here.
Chris Yu reporting live down in Norman at OU's campus. Chris, thank you. We're going to let you talk to some of the people around there, try to get a better feel on what's going on. We appreciate that live report from Chris, and he'll be bringing us some pictures, some live pictures down there as well. And he was talking about the huge police presence. We've been watching it all night, officers from different agencies coming in, and hopefully this is a case of better be safe than sorry. You want to throw all your resources, as we've unfortunately learned covering all these mass shooting events, that you got to be prepared. So I think that might be one of these things, is like, we're just going to get everybody out there, and then if we have to pull back, okay. But you can see, I mean, we have officers from all over and state police out there as well.
And when we first saw that message, I think there's obviously part of us that, wants to confirm it immediately, right? I mean, just is this a real thing or not? And we called down at OU campus police, and they weren't answering the phone, and we all in the newsroom were like, well, that's not a good sign.
Well, the fact of the matter is, if they get a call about an active shooter, they have to treat it as such, as you would hope they would. And that is what we are witnessing right now. They responded originally about an hour ago to an active shooter call, and then it turned into shots fired. And we're still watching this unfold. What exactly transpired tonight on OU's campus, we're still waiting to confirm.
Meanwhile, you still have students sheltering in place, whether it be the library still, although we are learning that law enforcement's going through the library for a second time, doing a second sweep, just to make sure everyone is okay there. But the student union, obviously a busy place no matter the time of day. And, you have people sheltering in place there, as Tevis Hillis explained about 20 minutes ago. She's talking with people in Norman. So this thing's not over, folks. We're trying to learn exactly what's going on, but... Okay.
Our crews are moving locations to get a little bit better vantage point. We're just hearing from a producer. So as soon as they get into place, we can show you that. Also just heard that our helicopter, Bob Mills Sky News 9, that's already been launched. So we should be over the scene pretty quickly, and we should be able to give you a little bit better idea of where police are, if they are focusing on a certain area on campus where they have a perimeter set.
And Friday night, Campus Corner, super busy there. That's on lockdown there. So people are inside those businesses. Waiting this thing out.
If we can pop up the very latest tweet that OU campus police put out, this is going to be the very latest official word that we're getting. It was about 10:04, so just about 30 minutes ago, OU campus police putting out that OUPD continues to investigate possible shots fired on Norman campus, avoid South Oval area, continue sheltering in place. So that was going to be the very latest official message that we've received from OU campus police.
Yeah, so it may not be an active shooter, right? They aren't using the terminology active shooter, even though that's what it first went out as. But still, the situation is unknown, at least to us right now, as we get these reports in. So we've heard a lot of things, and we don't want to pass that along to you until we have it absolutely confirmed. But we still have businesses locked down, and people are being told to shelter in place. We do have another new message now from OU campus police. Okay.
At 10:30 p.m., OUPD continues to investigate, avoid South Oval area, continue sheltering in place. So OU campus safety, OUPD confirming what we've been watching live right here on News 9. Our cameras are all over. We have several different locations on OU's campus, and that we're seeing it live right here as police are still taking this very seriously.
Yeah, we are far from the all clear given. We thought that we might hear a little something that all clear is, but this is what appears to be a SWAT unit going in.
That's the OHP tactical team there, and they are riding in. They're using their vehicle as a shield as they get closer into campus there. And
so what you're seeing here near Boyd and Elm, this is like northwest of campus, kind of peeking back into campus here, and this, I don't want to call it a perimeter, but that's where obviously a lot of law enforcement is. And then I'd imagine that unit there is going closer to that South Oval where the original report came out of shots fired, active shooter. So out here, you heard Chris mention that it's not like he's being told to stay away or go find a place. I mean, he can stay there, and people could stay there, and people have their cell phones out, they're getting video, and we have all these law enforcement units there, and now we just have this tactical unit going in, OHP unit going in, getting, checking things out. So I think we're just on the outside here looking in, but hopefully we'll get an update here. But the last update, obviously, from campus police was continue sheltering in place.
They're taking this seriously. They want you to take it seriously as well, and that's why we're right here on the air with you live, bringing you information as soon as we get it. News 9's Tevis Hillis has been there on campus too, one of our first reporters down there, and in fact, she was a student there not too long ago, so she knows this area well. Tevis, update us on what you've been witnessing the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, so right now I'm very close to the Biz, the library, where a lot of law enforcement are right now. I can see them walking up and down the South Oval, looking around, and there are cars on the South Oval as well. There are law enforcement there. They're walking up and down. They have their flashlights on. Just to get you a better idea, I'm on Brooks and Elm. That's right by the Sig Ep House, that fraternity. It's also by the Goddard Center, which is the health center, where I'm at right now, and there's just police lines up. It's you can't get a clear photo because there's just so many red and blue lights right now. I am watching police, OHP, Oklahoma Highway Patrol, just walking up and down. They're using their flashlights. They're trying to get a look at what happened. Now, I do know students inside the Biz that are sheltering in place. They say they were running around. They were shutting doors. They were locking doors. They were putting things in front of those doors to make sure they were safe. Right now, police tell us they're going in and out to make sure everyone is safe. The last word that we've got is that people need to stay sheltered in place. Hold on. I am watching people walk out of the Biz. I cannot tell if that's law enforcement or not. I'm seeing 4 people walking out of the Biz right now. But again, there are lots of law enforcement, lots of officers walking up and down with flashlights, trying to get a better idea of what is happening. I think I have an eye on one of our communications officers with Oklahoma Highway Patrol. I'm going to toss it back to you all and ask them a few questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
please do, Tevis. Hopefully we'll get some information if we talk to OHP and the public information officer who often communicates with us so we can get word out to you at home. We know this is concerning if you are a student, if you are a parent watching this, and so that's why we want to bring you the very latest information. We can tell you we don't have any confirmed injuries right now. We don't have any confirmation on if there is a shooter, and if so, how many shots were fired. We do not know where those shots would be fired, although they have been very focused on what is called the Biz, which is the library there on OU's campus. We understand law enforcement from our sources, they have gone through the library now more than once.
Take me.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Amanda, Carl. I just spoke to a few officers on scene. I do want to let you all know they're telling me that the campus is safe right now.
Campus is safe. You're talking to officers. What officers are you talking with? Is that campus police, Tevis?
I'm speaking to officers. Yes, I'm speaking to officers. They're telling me the campus is safe. They're still looking into this, but the campus is safe.
Okay.
That is the best news that we've heard this evening. Do you mind telling us, Tevis, I know you talked to officers, which department is that's telling you that? Norman PD, OHP?
Campus.
I'm just being told that the campus is safe.
Okay. Probably, is it safe to say that sources are telling you that? I mean, you're getting word,
Yeah,
you feel comfortable enough putting that out there? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great news.
Yeah, great work,
Obviously,
Tevis.
they're still checking things out down there because the police are not leaving. OHP is not leaving. We saw HP tactical team go in as well. So maybe this is just precautionary at this point, but they obviously know more than what they are wanting to let out right now, although we will be hearing that hopefully shortly.
And we're watching, obviously you guys see it too, that we have ambulances there. So, maybe this was the area set up to get people out of there who were hurt. And maybe they've done that, but again, we have nothing confirmed as far as injuries go. But this is kind of northwest of the scene that was, well, here's a shot now. Wow, look at that from James Albertson in the air in Sky News 9, Bob Mill Sky News 9. You could see that presence there. Wow, that is a sight there. As we have law enforcement from all over down there right now trying to make sure the campus is safe. And we just heard from Tevis Hills, who spoke to law enforcement, who confirmed to her, the law enforcement person she confirmed with said, yes, campus is safe. Campus is safe right now.
As we're looking at James Albertson, our pilot reporter shot, I want to bring James in if you're able to talk to us, James, because this is an incredible police, law enforcement presence there on OU's campus. For the campus to be safe right now, we're still seeing a lot of law enforcement.
Amanda, that's right. I was in law enforcement for 30 years, and I've never seen, other than April the 19th, this much of gathering of law enforcement. This is quite a few. That's a great response to this call of shots fired here on OU campus. And we just heard on the scanner, they're telling everybody to stand down as well. So that is a great law enforcement presence here, and it's a great response to this activity going on down here at OU. Back to you.
James, do you mind repeating what you heard on the scanners there? Describe what you heard, the whole stand down. Go ahead.
Yeah, we were just listening to the scanners on the way down, Carl, and we heard them telling folks to stand down. So, and I'm sure these guys are going to be here for a while, make sure everything's safe. And I don't know if you guys have heard anything about the lockdown or not, but this is a great, like I said, a great police response to this situation down here on OU campus. I haven't seen much police response in quite some time, and like I said, I was involved in law enforcement for 30 years. Again, this is a great police response. Reporting live, Sky News 9, back to you.
Okay, we'll get James Albertson. Yeah, we'll get his shot reset there, because I want to give us a better idea too as he gets just a little bit closer to spin around, just so we can see exactly where they're focusing on, law enforcement focusing on right now. But now we're hearing from more than one person, more than one source, and hearing from the scanners, like he's been mentioned as well, that they're telling officers that they can stand down. In other words, there's no longer an active threat. And here's our ground shot right there near Boyd Street and Elm Avenue on OU's campus, where police still have the area cordoned off. And, you know, we haven't gotten official word, I guess, from campus police or any other law enforcement that this thing is over, other than them telling our crews that there is no more there's no longer a threat. The campus is safe at OU. So once we get that messaging out, like if we, a text message, whatever it is, we'll be sure to pass that along. But you saw James's shot, which was showing here, Boyd and Elm Street, which had all the ambulances out, and it looks like we have ambulances are leaving. At least one of them's going. At least one of them's going somewhere there. So, we'll try to work this out and figure out exactly what's going on. But law enforcement being asked to stand down, great news. Tevis Hills was told that campus is safe, and this is kind of where all law enforcement was. We're not seeing anyone, sprint anywhere. Law enforcement crews are kind of hanging out right here, just kind of waiting on word. Tevis, if you're still with us, I'm curious now that we are getting word that law enforcement has been told to stand down. Are you seeing some of those officers leaving from where you are?
I'm standing on Elm Street right now. I am seeing a few officers walk back to their vehicle, but I have been seeing a lot of officers scanning the area. I'm going to get closer as we speak to see exactly what's happening at the Biz, because we've seen a lot of activity around the library, the Biz area, where there was a lot of lights. We took that live shot immediately of the South Oval, where you can see it was targeting the Biz area, the library area. I have seen officers walking up and down the side streets, making sure that they don't see anything, that they're using their flashlights. I do want to let you all know I have been told by a source that campus is safe. I am seeing a few officers walk back with their guns, walk back to their cars. I am not seeing that many officers walk back to their cars, but there are a few. So that is some good news this evening, but there is still a large police presence here. There are still a lot of officers on scene. It is a great response for a scary situation that was brought up around 9:30 this evening. Amanda, Carl?
Absolutely. Tevis, thank you. We appreciate the reporting there. And we've been watching this shot here from Boyd and Elm, and we have just noticed vehicles leaving. Now, whether or not that's the case, we're going to talk to Chris Yu here in a second, but it looks like things are beginning to clear out there. Right. From the shot. We'll talk with Chris here shortly.
So the call came out about 9:24, and that's when campus police put out a text message saying that there was an active shooter. But now we haven't even gotten word that anyone was actually even shot. So we're working to confirm that. Obviously, police go out when they get that original call, so they're going to just swarm the area. But now they may be starting to leave. They've been told that they can stand down. They don't have to keep their guard up. Which is interesting because just about 10 minutes ago, we saw OHP tactical team go in.
Yeah.
You know, taking a stance, a defensive stance as they were going into our campus.
And let's check in now with Chris Yu. And Chris, you were there. We had police presence everywhere. What's the situation now? Are law enforcement vehicles taken off?
Well, law enforcement vehicles remain on scene. I was just on the scene with on the phone with a spokesperson with OU. She told me that right now nothing has been confirmed in terms of what happened. She's not even sure right now if shots were actually fired. But again, there were reports of shots fired on the campus. I believe it was at the South Oval area. But again, an OU spokesperson says right now police are still investigating and they're still working to determine whether shots were actually fired. So right now, she says police are still, I'm waiting to hear back from law enforcement on that. We don't know if anyone was hurt, but it looks like law enforcement vehicles remain on scene. No one has left just yet. A lot of ambulances still behind me. Law enforcement vehicles from multiple counties and jurisdictions, all here, including OKC, including Norman, including the Sheriff's Office, Highway Patrol, all gathered around here. Many officers with their rifles in hand. But right now, you heard Tevis said earlier that an officer told her that the area is safe. We're still trying to confirm that on our end here. We're at the intersection of Boyd Street and University Boulevard. OU spokespersons telling me that they're still working to confirm what actually happened, if there were actually shots that were fired, or who if there was a gunman, who the person actually is. So that's all still up in the air right now. And she told us that as soon as they hear more, they will keep us updated on the situation. Live at Norman at OU, Chris Yu, Oklahoma's own News 9.
Yeah, we were hoping, Chris, you'd say that people, at least some of them, were clearing out. That's not the case, unfortunately, as they're trying to figure out exactly what happened here. But again, we've been talking about at 9:24, this goes out as an active shooter. At about 10:04, it turns into law enforcement investigating possible shots fired, but still asking people to shelter in place.
And now it appears that they are maybe going to start clearing the scene, hopefully, at least that the threat is no longer there. They're telling our crew, and we're also hearing that officers can stand their guard down. So hopefully that is the case. Let's go back up in the air to James Albertson, who is flying above if we can, because we might get a good idea on how law enforcement are. Okay, if we can go up to James, we can get a shot there. James, I want to bring you back in here. Are you seeing law enforcement leave?
Amanda, I've seen a few. I've seen the ambulances leave and a few of the scout cars leave. For the most part, I think they're going to stay here for just a little bit and make sure everything is completely safe before they leave. But we did hear the stand-down order on the scanner. On the way down, we heard they hadn't located any victims or anything like that. So I think they're going to hang out here a little bit, make sure everything's safe, and then go back in service. We're concentrating on the library because we heard some reports from the library coming down, but looks like they're just going to hang around, make sure everything's safe, and then go back in service. Reporting live from Bob Mills, Sky News 9. Back to you.
James, thank you. And we have to wait for official word to come from OUPD. OUPD is the head agency right now. So even though we have other agencies out there, Cleveland County Sheriff's Office, Norman Police, OHP, our state troopers are out there. OUPD is the main source here. So as soon as we get official word from them, we will let you know right here on News 9.
So when we say campus is safe, that's not coming. I know we have. So that's not coming from OUPD. Is when I understand. Not yet, at least. And I know that we're not quite sure who Tevis spoke with all law enforcement there. Tevis is pretty certain. And I think we tried to ask her if it was OU police, but I'm not sure whether or not we were able to confirm that was OU police or not. But someone telling her on campus that campus is safe.
And hopefully that brings some relief to the students who have been sheltering in place, and also to parents who we know that you have to be so worried right now if you've been watching this, especially since that original call came out as an active shooter. So we don't know if there was a shooter even on campus or if there still is. Obviously, if there is, they have them in custody because it's not a concern right now, or if this was one of those calls. We have seen this happen time and time again in recent weeks, called swatting, which is where a person will randomly call law enforcement and call in a threat. And so all the law enforcement goes to this particular place. There is no threat. We don't know if that was something that's going on there either. All we know is that officers are getting the word that they can stand down, which should hopefully bring some relief to people there, as it's such a nerve-wracking experience right now.
And OU saying we're basically trying to figure out if shots were even fired.
Exactly.
So, well, I mean, we've heard so many reports that we have not passed along just because we wanted to confirm. So, you know, obviously when everything's confirmed, we'll provide it to you. But the latest we're hearing from our sources is that campus is safe. Law enforcement being asked to stand down. And Chris is on the move here. We just checked in with Chris. Chris said that, you know, law enforcement there at Boyd and Elm, they have not been necessarily leaving the area. There's James Albertson shot from the sky there. You can see just, wow, overwhelming the number of law enforcement there from every department and jurisdiction.
James, are you hearing anything new up there in the air as you have been watching this?
No, I haven't heard any more on the scanner. And probably the way they're parked, it's going to take them a little while to sort that out and get back going. We're seeing some officers return to their scout cars at the moment. But we haven't heard any more on the scanner about when they're going to be leaving or anything. Amanda.
Hey, James, so we have your shot here. If you could pan out, we have a couple, like at least 2 or 3 spots where law enforcement has concentrated their effort. You're familiar with OU campus. Can you kind of point out exactly where law enforcement set up? I know you mentioned the library. We had Boyd and Elm. Anything else you're seeing from the sky there?
That's the big concentration there, right there on Campus Corner. And I think the original call came out on Van Fleet Circle, which is right there where they're at. And then we heard some reports about the library, so that's why we circled the library. But the main concentration is right here on Boyd Street and Campus Corner. And then we've seen some cars parked on the circle around the administration building and all that. But I think that's where the biggest law enforcement presence is, and I think that's where the initial call came in. And I think that's why they responded to that area so quickly, and that's why you have a big presence right here at that area. Carl?
A bit of good news that we're getting. OHP, the Oklahoma Highway Patrol, they have been released of their duties, if you will, out there right now. So that's telling us that it is a safe situation. James, what does that tell you when you hear that OHP has been told that they can go home?
Hey, that tells me quite a bit. When OHP has been released to go back in service, that tells me that they're pretty much done here and got the okay to go back in service and go back to what they were doing. So that's good news to hear from up here. In a situation like this, whenever they're releasing officers and they're not having to stand by and secure a scene or anything, that's always good news, Amanda.
Okay. James Albertson, thank you so much. Of course, James has spent 30 years in law enforcement. He knows what he's talking about up there, so we appreciate that insight from James.
Yeah, that is obviously good news. Okay, let's check in. Could we check into one of these live interviews being done by our crews in the field here?
Let's listen in.
Just go ahead and listen in.
Like that, so.
Well, Evan, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All right,
I don't want to live now.
Here we go. It's like 3
Tail end of that interview. I know you're interviewing students. All right, we'll get Chris here on the horn here shortly. Chris, can you hear us, bud?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Chris, we just saw you
Yeah, so we were
interviewing
talking
someone.
with someone who... Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yeah, so we were talking with someone who recently graduated from OU. He lives near the scene. He says he did not hear shots fired or anything like that. When he came out, he saw a large law enforcement presence. He said he's heard, rumors of this and that, but he personally did not hear any shots being fired right now. But still in very active scene here on University Boulevard and Boyd Street here. I talked with an OU spokesperson a couple of minutes ago. She says she's still waiting to hear from law enforcement on just what happened here. The initial report was that there were shots fired on campus in the South Oval area, but the OU spokesperson says that's still they're still working to learn whether that actually did happen, whether there were actual shots, whether there was actually someone with a gun on campus. The OU spokesperson says they're still waiting to hear from police on any of that information, still trying to get things confirmed, just like we are trying to get things confirmed. We haven't seen anybody being taken to an ambulance. There were several ambulances here a couple minutes ago. They have since left the scene, so I guess that's some good news right now. But many law enforcement agencies, including the Norman Police Department, the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office, OKC Police, Highway Patrol, they remain on scene. Still a very large perimeter, but a lot of people living around campus are kind of standing here with us, kind of just surveying the scene. They have not been told to go inside right now, and it looks like from just looking at the law enforcement presence here, things are getting a little bit more relaxed compared to before. When I first arrived on scene, I would say about 20 or so minutes ago, I saw many law enforcement officers with their rifles drawn. Seems like that is not the case anymore. Seems like several vehicles are leaving the scene as we speak, including the Highway Patrol trooper right there. Looks like a fire vehicle is leaving the scene right now. So it looks like things are easing up a little bit, but still a massive presence still. And like I said, the OU spokesperson telling us that she's still waiting to get things confirmed herself on what actually happened. But again, it's reports of shots fired here on campus in the South Oval area. We're still trying to get confirmed if that actually did happen, if there were actually shots fired or anything like that. But for now, live at OU, Chris Yu, Oklahoma's own News 9.
Chris, thank you. Great work out there. We just got awesome news here at News 9. OUPD confirming in a tweet that the all clear has been given. The all clear on campus is given by OU police. There
is the tweet that went out just a few minutes ago. They have issued an all clear after a thorough search. No threat was found. There is no threat to campus. The alert has been canceled. That is the best news of the evening, but boy, what a police and law enforcement presence there on OU's campus. And so...
What a terrifying night for students, their families watching, to learn that no threat's been found. This went from active shooter to investigating shots fired to now no threat found here at 10:55 at night.
So was this a case of swatting, as we have seen in some recent weeks happen even across the country? If so, this caused such a panic here, not only on OU's campus, but all across the state. Anybody who has loved ones down there and concerned about what's going on. And you got to take it seriously. Law enforcement, even if they think it's a swatting call, they got to go out there, and boy, did they ever. We had OU police, obviously the first ones to respond, Norman Police, the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office, and then OHP and their tactical team came out as well.
You know, it looks like this turned out to be nothing, but hats off to all the law enforcement that, you know, with nothing confirmed, they raced down to campus there, setting up a perimeter. They're getting this whole thing organized. There's departments from all over there going on campus there, searching campus. They had flashlights out there. They're going room to room through the library.
They went through the library once and then again.
And then again.
Time. Right.
So, I mean, they just unbelievable work done by law enforcement. And it's sad that if it comes out to be a swatting thing, I mean, it's just, it's something that we're seeing, and it's so dangerous. It is so dangerous for law enforcement out there.
And you're right.
Yeah,
and it takes law enforcement away
from cases they could be covered.
Legit calls.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, hopefully that turns out not to be the case here, but you got to hand it off to hats off to law enforcement for being there.
They got the call.
Right
they had
away.
some reason to go out there, and they originally were responding to what they thought was going to be an active shooter. Again, not the case. If we have Tevis Hillis on standby, let me know, or we can get her back on the phone because she's been right there in the middle of it. Tevis, I know you've been in the middle of all of this down there. Now that we got the news that no threat was found, what are you seeing there on campus?
I am still seeing a lot of officers walking out of the biz. I've seen a lot of Oklahoma Highway Patrol men and women get back in their cars to load up and leave. But let me just tell you, it's a sigh of relief for OU students. I just got a message from my brother who is a senior here at OU, and he said, it's clear, thank goodness. Students concerned all night long. This is sheer panic starting around 9:30, 9:15 this evening, where we did hear reports of an active shooter. OUPD sent that out They've now made that the all clear, that there was no threat. That is some good news. I want to just kind of go through that timeline one more time. 9:15, they said an active shooter was on scene to take shelter, run, fight, hide. And then it started unfolding where they said they're continuing to investigate possible shots fired on the Norman campus at the South Oval, right by the Biz. We've seen the largest police presence by the Biz, by the library, and now at 10:54, OUPD has issued an all clear after a thorough search. Again, they've gone through the Biz, they've gone through multiple places, they've had their flashlights out, they've been looking up and down. It is clear there is no threat was found. There is no threat to campus. It is an all clear. And again, my brother's a senior here right now. He's relieved. So many students on campus, they're taking a breath of fresh air because they can leave the places where they've been locked in for an hour and 20 hour, 15 minutes, and they can go back to normal life, even though now they have this scare. It's a scary thing. You see it on the news when an active shooter actually happens, and we can have a sigh of relief right now. Amanda, Carl.
Yeah, and no proof right now that shots were even fired.
There was no threat ever found there on OU's campus.
That is the good news here. It took us a while to get here, but we're here. No one hurt. And
that's how we like to end these.
And law enforcement going home. Are we wrapping? Let's wrap this thing, right? I think it's safe to wrap.
I think so. Let's get one more shot from James Albertson up in the air as he's been giving us a bird's eye view of what's been going on OU's campus.
Okay, we aren't wrapping. We're gonna go a little bit longer here, but all clear at OU campus has been given. You see James shot there. And you could just, even in James's shot, you see less law enforcement. We do want to get some reaction, though, from students, folks around the Norman campus there. Let's go to Chris Yu live in Norman now.
JACKSONBAGWELL.
Jackson, appreciate you.
Have you seen anything like this before?
Never, no. I mean, I'm from a small town, and this is just, I mean, again, I have no words. It's insane. I'm just praying everybody's okay, God willing, but, you know.
Do you think you'd be scared to go back to school?
I'm fortunately leaving tomorrow, but if nothing was happened and nobody was injured, then honestly, I think I'll be okay to go back. I'm definitely going to think about it the next time I walk into the Biz, but, yeah, definitely, again, no words, just shocked.
Were you right here in that position?
Yeah, man,
right here?
just chilling right here.
Yeah.
It's just insane. Oh my gosh, I'm on the news. Look at that. Wow.
You're watching the news.
Hi, Mom. Hi, guys. I'm okay. Thank you. Yeah, goodness.
Sorry, we just got live. Can you walk us through again when all this first happened? What did you see?
Yeah, man. We saw cars fly by, and then just 2 cop cars, and then 3 cop cars, and then everything else. We saw the ambulances come up. We saw them going down. Just right over there towards that theater building, we saw the cops like draw their guns. Then we just saw like the rest of the SWAT show up and everybody running. I mean, they had guns that were huge just going down the Soval.
Did you hear anything from friends? Did you try to contact with them when all this was happening?
Yes, one of my friends was in Catlet. One of them was in the Fine Arts building. Fortunately, they're okay. They were in the basement and locked in rooms, so everybody that I know is doing good.
Did you have to lock down initially as well?
Yeah, we closed the door, turned the lights off, and we're just hiding. We turned on the radio, and we were listening for anything we could get.
Yeah. What was going through your head when that was happening?
I was just praying, man. I prayed to God that everybody would be okay and that all of my friends were going to be all right. I mean, that's it. I just left it in God's hands. And fortunately, there was no threat at all, it sounds like. I'm hoping that there was no threat, but I guess we'll find out.
All right, Jackson, thank you so much.
All right, you just heard from a student there. You know, you could tell the relief in his voice, couldn't you? As he explained that he saw officers with guns drawn. He was in an area. He started hiding. Immediately started praying that everything was going to be okay, and now we find it is okay. So the all clear given on OU campus.
But how scary for him and his friends who have to hide and then just try to turn on the radio, people turning on the TV, try to hear any news that what the situation is actually happening.
Getting updates from OU campus police.
Yeah.
After that first one that came out, they just you know, frightened everyone.
No word if this is connected to any of this, but during some of the search around the library area, it is reported that some confetti poppers were found whether or not that had anything to do with it, we've heard people say, well, I think I heard some gunshots. I mean, could it have been that? I don't know. But we do know that some officers did find confetti poppers around that same area.
We're going to do some...
Chris Yu is still talking to some people.
Yeah, more reaction from Norman students and folks that live around there. Let's send it to Chris.
We live in the area and we were just going to see the ballet.
Okay, gotcha. So where were y'all when all this happened?
We were in the theater, watching a performance.
And someone said behind us, there's an active shooter.
Yeah.
Everyone look at your phone, there's an active shooter. And we thought it was over the speakers, like we thought it was a political part of the performance. And then
everybody just ran out of the theaters.
Yeah.
And then we hid in one of the kind of back theaters. There was a wood shop, so we hid under a bunch of wood. I don't know. And then they took us down to the basement into the costume shop. And we hid back there for probably a half hour until police came down.
Yeah, at first we hid in one of the practice theaters and we locked the door and roped it up with an extension cord. And then someone came and said everyone else was in the basement. So that's when we went back to, we were under the stage.
You know, that's absolutely insane to be in a situation where you'll have to secure a door like that.
Yeah.
What was going through your head when all that was happening?
I was freaked out. I just wanted to do whatever I could to, I don't know, stop this from happening. So I was like, if there's any way we can lock this door, we should put stuff against it, lock it, do whatever. But we were kind of nestled quite far back, so we figured we'd probably be okay. We were hidden.
I was trying to keep everyone calm.
Yeah.
Because it was, I don't know, it's scary. It's a terrifying situation, and it's it shouldn't be happening. So, we just went to see the ballet. I live here, and I've been away, and I got here last night, and I'm here, for Easter with my family, and then this happened. So, yeah, I was grabbing the hand of a girl beside me, and she was praying and talking to her mom, and yeah.
So y'all were, you say, at the costume room at the theater?
Yeah, we were in
That's
the basement.
Okay.
Yeah.
There were a bunch of mannequins around, so we hid between those.
So after about, an hour or so, y'all were able to come out and see what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just describe to me what did you see and what was your reaction?
I mean, it's just chaotic. That's the most police cars I've ever seen in my life. I don't know. So, just chaos, but I'm so happy right now. I'm happy that it was whatever, either a hoax or they have him. I'm happy I didn't get shot,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad we're okay.
Ecstatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
But our reaction was shock, seeing...
Shock, horror.
I've never seen this many police cars.
Yeah. Anyway, sensational. It's a sensational night in a bad way.
Gotcha. Anything else y'all want to add?
No, I don't think so. Just stay safe
I'd say
out there.
regulate guns.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
good.
what I'd love to add.
Yeah.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Did y'all hear from them when we were live? I couldn't even hear it.
Okay, Chris Yu, thank you for just bringing us some of that reaction down there. And that gives you chills when you hear those interviews, because at a certain point, everybody thought that this was actually happening. Everybody thought that there was an actual active shooter. There wasn't. But that's the news that was coming in. That's the word that police originally got, so they were responding to it. It sounds like a hoax because no threat was ever found. But, in that moment, and we're hearing now the reaction, in that moment, there was fear. Absolute fear. I mean, they were, and at first there was, is this part of the show? They're at a ballet. They think this active shooter, is this part of the show? They're not sure. And then they look over and, you see someone holding their child's hand and praying that this thing, I mean, that's crazy here. They're under the stage. I believe I heard her say she was under the stage with mannequins down there, hiding in between the mannequins, tying up the door with whatever she could find so no one could get in there. I mean, it's just, you heard the relief right there. I mean, wow, to go through that tonight. That's the reality. You don't know what's about to happen, and you don't know what's around you. And so they did what they had to do, and that's the original message went out. The original text message said, that's what you got to do. You got to hide, you got to run, you got to fight. You do what you got to do. I mean, that went out at 9:24. Can you imagine on your phone being somewhere and you hear about an active shooter, and the last message from campus police tells you to run, hide, fight?
That'd be terrifying.
That would be.
Absolutely terrifying. And so many people in Norman went through that. I mean, this has been just the last 90 minutes. It's just a wild ride for everyone down in Norman.
What a relief,
They got that message.
though,
What a relief.
that law enforcement, they're able to leave. James Albertson, our pilot reporter for the night up in Bob Mills Sky News 9, giving us a shot. If we can bring his shot full screen just to get a better idea about what is going on down there in Norman in terms of law enforcement presence right now. And then as we do that, I'll bring in James Albertson to talk to us a little bit about what he's seeing down there. James?
Hearing those stories from those people that were down here, and I don't know if OU used it or not, but they have an outdoor speaker system where they can alert people that are out in the open and people who are not on their alert system that's getting the text messages or the phone calls. And just if you heard that going out over that speaker and you're down here trying to relax and attend a ballet or something, that has to be terrifying. But again, like I said, this is one of the biggest police presence that I've seen since probably April 19th when I experienced that. And just to hear that the good news is there's no victims, there's been no shooter, and it's a sad deal that somebody has to get a joy out of pulling a hoax like that. But what a massive response from our law enforcement professionals, and it turned out to be a positive scene down here. Amanda?
James, I love your insight. If you can just give us a little bit more on that in terms of when officers get one of these calls, and we now know it's looking like a hoax because no threat was ever found. It's amazing that we see this much law enforcement presence go out, but what's the mentality, what's the mindset of law enforcement when one of these calls comes in?
You know, the police departments I was associated with, we outfitted each officer with a rifle, with a chest plate, with a helmet, and just knowing that you have to don that equipment, and then and they're trained to go to the sound of gunfire. You have to ignore the victims, you have to ignore people running by you, but you're trained to go to the sound of gunfire. And that just has to be a scary moment when you're exiting that scout car and you hear a lot of emotion, a lot of screaming coming from people. And just to make that race to where that report of gunfire is coming from, to seek out that noise and to take care of business there. It's just heart-wrenching. I mean, and you've seen how many police officers were down there. For each one of those officers to experience that tonight, they're going to probably sleep pretty good. They probably got a pretty good adrenaline rush out of this deal, because those are always scary things to be associated with and to respond to. Just a scary situation, Amanda.
Right, they don't know what they're getting into, and when that original call comes out, hoax or not, they take it as fact and they go to it, and that's what we witnessed tonight as we're taking a live look at OU's campus.
Yeah, just hats off to OUPD, OHP, Cleveland County deputies are down, the Norman Police. We heard Chris say that Oklahoma City Police were also there helping out. Everyone rushing to the scene, as James mentioned, rushing to where gunfire might be. So great work by law enforcement checking this out, and then just carefully, step by step, clearing campus, clearing the library room by room, clearing the student union, and making sure that it was all safe.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Our Chris Yu has been down there getting reaction from people who had to hide when this call originally came out, when people got the text message. Chris, tell us the latest on what you're hearing there.
Yeah, before that, I'll tell you what I'm seeing. A lot of law enforcement vehicles leaving the scene as we speak. Earlier, Boyd Street, all down Boyd Street, just lined with dozens of law enforcement vehicles. Many of them have left, most of them have left, and civilian vehicles are allowed to pass through as well. Earlier, ambulances, police vehicles, all blocking this intersection. Everyone you can see behind me leaving as we speak. Many of the witnesses we've talked to have left the scene as well, but we heard some harrowing stories. For example, sisters who came to town to watch play at a theater, and then when all this happened, they had to go to the basement of the theater, the costume room. They had to get a rope to kind of tie the door shut in order to keep themselves safe. They were hunkered down there for an hour. Talked to another student here who had to hunker down at an ice cream shop with his friends because they didn't know know what was going on. They tell us they did not hear any actual shots being fired, but when they came out, they say they saw more law enforcement vehicles that they've ever seen in their lives. They were very frightened, but they tell me they're very relieved that OU police gave the all clear. I believe my colleague Tevis Hillis is talking with police right now to get an update on what happened. But from my vantage point, law enforcement vehicles more and more are leaving as we speak. Civilian vehicles are allowed to pass right now. Most of the witnesses have since left the scene as well. So it seems like this place is, the scene's really easing up at this time, and people are kind of returning back to their normal lives. So from now, live at OU, Chris Yu, Oklahoma's own News 9.
All right, Chris, we appreciate it. And so much was locked down there, not just the campus, but Campus Corner, all those businesses. It's a busy Friday night there, and everyone just kind of had to shelter in place there.
The bars, everybody locked up their doors, turned out the light, and tried to tune in to find out exactly what was going on. We know if you have kids there, you're concerned. We know if you're down there, we're hearing from some of you, you're still concerned, wondering, you know, how can you be so certain that it's safe? Well, we're getting the final word we got, the last word we got from OU police came in at 10:53, and they issued the all clear. And what they're saying is that through their search, no threat was ever found. There's no threat on campus, and no threat was ever there. And so that should give you some relief as you end your night here on this Friday night, that no threat was ever found. It appears to be some sort of hoax call or a call that somebody thought was a shooting, but we've learned that is not the case. We want to go out to Tevis Hillis, getting the very latest from the ground. Tevis?
Hey, Amanda. Hey, Carl. Can you hear me? Yes, you all can. I just want to let you all know we are going to be getting an update from the OU Police Chief in just a few moments. We're going to take that live when he gets ready. They are discussing the situation. The good news this evening, it's all clear. There was nothing that was happening. I just want to show you, this is the street that we've been standing on this entire night. This has been filled with police officers. You can see IMSA leaving right now. You can see Oklahoma Highway Patrol officers all getting in their car, leaving. This was filled up and down. This is a street that's often filled with students. Students' cars going up and down this on a normal day. Now you can see some normal students' cars going, but it was filled with police. It was a large police presence. They are walking over. I want to let you know we're going to speak to Chief of OU, the OU Police Department. His name's Nate Tarver. He will be speaking with us live and giving us a full update of what happened this evening. So again, this has been an active situation. We have been seeing this unfold all night. He should be coming over any second. I want to take this live if you don't mind, because this has a lot of students concerned this evening. But again, the good news, there is no threat. It is an all clear. Everyone is safe. You can see a lot of just normal cars now passing through. Just a normal day here on Elm and Brooks, it seems like now. Here we go. We are staging right now. We'll get close to him and start asking him questions.
We are ready if you guys are.
Do you mind if I kneel down now?
Go ahead.
Sir, thanks for joining us this evening. Are we all ready?
Okay, we're about to start, so hurry, please.
Again, there's no threat on the OU campus. This is the good news this evening.
Tell me, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, 9:24 this evening is April 7th, here on Friday evening. Fire call was called into the OU and to the Norman Police Department. We both responded, along with multiple agencies from the area, to include OHP, Cleveland County, Moore PD. No threats were found. We did a thorough search of the library and of the adjacent area and found no threats, no evidence that any shooting had occurred. So at this time, the campus is safe. There, and everyone who is possibly hiding or have sheltered in place can come out at this time. We appreciate the response from all the other agencies, the quick response, and things went basically as well as we think they could have. We are going to continue to look at our response and see if there's places we need to shore up, anything we need to add to our response, and see if we can continue to do things better. But at this point in time, we are very impressed and very proud of the way that we responded, and we're very glad that there are no casualties or no injuries to anyone.
Do you know if there was a fake call or something that scared people to make this call?
We're looking into that at this point in time. It appears that it was, but there are some other factors we need to look at to fully determine that. Obviously, there are other places here on campus, and we haven't gotten any reports of anything else. So at this point, we'll probably say that it was a bogus call.
So to confirm, there were no shots fired this evening?
There's no evidence of any shots being fired here on our campus tonight.
Did you hear any rumors about a party popper that may have caused some of this chaos?
There's some confetti that's out in front of the campus, in front of the library, and we will look at our video and see possibly when that may have occurred, if we have a camera angle for that. So that's a possibility, but we can't confirm if that was the cause or if that was the issue.
This brought out a large police presence. Tell me about your training that you all do as OU police to prepare for an active shooter situation.
All of our officers have been trained in active shooter response. We hope to do more training in that, to do more continuous training. I think most of the agencies at this point are hampered by low staffing, which makes it a little bit difficult for us to do that, but we feel confident that we can respond and will respond when needed, as you saw tonight. This was a great response of multiple agencies, so it's more than just the OU Police Department. It's all the other agencies that get the alert and are able to respond.
Can you maybe go into that, it being all clear as a police department, you guys going in, you're ready for this. After that, what's your thoughts when you finally get that all clear sent out to everybody?
Well, of course, we feel better knowing that no one's been injured, but we also know that sometimes we have to look at this a little bit further to find out how that happened. Then again, to assess our response and to see how we can do better.
If you had to give your best guesstimate of how many first responders were here tonight, what would you guess or estimate?
Oh, there were hundreds.
Over 200?
Yeah, there was at least over 100 here tonight.
I want to ask about swatting. How does this affect police? I mean, you all were all out here when there could be other crime happening out in the other parts of the community.
That's true. It's a waste of resources and obviously brings everyone in a central location, so it makes all those other agencies, those other locations, and even our campus very vulnerable at other spots because all the law enforcement is concentrated in one area. So and that's not a favorable situation, but we don't know of any other way of handling it this time.
Your message to students tonight?
Well, our message is to be confident in the fact that if something were to happen, that we will respond and can respond in a rapid manner, and that they need to be vigilant. If you see something, say something now, immediately, and just trust us to respond as we need to.
How do you consider tonight when thinking about the current climate in the country with the Nashville school shooting just a few weeks ago?
Everyone's on pins and needles, obviously, and they should be. We never know what's going to happen from day to day. But, I would continue to have some confidence in your law enforcement officials and your first responders and all the people that make that work, as we're doing the best we can.
Thank you.
And I just want you to one more time just say it, just as our viewers are all watching, we're all live on all these stations. It's all clear. There was no threat.
It is all clear. There is no current threat at this time. We found nothing to indicate that an active shooter actually took place at this point in time.
Sir, we appreciate your time. Thank you for speaking out with us. We have one final question about the first initial call.
I was a little confused on what the initial call said.
That there were shots fired in the library.
In the library?
Yeah.
At 9:20?
About approximately 9:24.
Amanda, Carl, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
I believe I'm still live, so I'll just tell you what we just heard from the officer here from OU Police. He said there was a call around 9:15 that happened earlier, that there were shots fired in the library. That's right behind me. He says as of right now they have not seen any evidence that shots were fired, that this was just a random call. That's what they believe right now. They also talked about their response. They're proud of their response. They would like to continue training, so that is something to note as well. All clear this evening. I want to show you, as we see a clear street here on Brooks and Elm, it's clear. I was out here all night, and this was filled with red and blue lights. Officers filled the streets. The OU police chief says that he believes there were around 200 officers on scene at one point where we saw them walking up and down, but there's an all clear. That's the good news. That's what we can take away from this. Again, we asked about the party poppers that were seen at some point. They are still investigating that. They do not believe there was any shots fired. So we are still gathering more information. That's what we just heard from the police chief. And again, we're still right here by the Biz where they did look to see that that initial call was made that shots were fired in the Biz. The Biz is clear. Students are safe here on the University of Oklahoma. I'm going to toss it back to you all.
Hey, Tevis, great work out there. We really appreciate it. She obviously went to school at OU, knows the campus, and was able to kind of get inside, was talking to law enforcement, and she was told that the campus was safe way before OU police were able to kind of officially put that out with a message. But you heard from the OU police chief, Nate Tarver, saying that they believe right now this call that came in that says shots are being fired, they believe it was a bogus call. They think it was a fake call. They're investigating that, but that's the way they're operating now, and there's more to that.
We're just now also hearing from the governor's office, so I want to bring you up to speed on what they're saying. I'm going to read it off of here. It says, quote, "We take these things seriously and are proud of Commissioner Tipton, OHP, and all involved law enforcement's immediate response and investigation on the scene," end quote. We also know that they are going to be investigating or requesting that it be investigated where this call came from, which cell phone made this call that there was a shooter. Now, whether or not that person heard confetti poppers and it was just a case of a mistake, or it was something more like a swatting call, which we were talking about earlier, and police down there say that the bottom line, this was a bogus call.
Yeah, and I also want to just mention something about kind of, I know there's like a frustration that when you have something like this happening, you think there's going to be this constant stream of information. That's not the way it works. And when they're investigating OU campus police, they were their lead on this. And so you had all the other law enforcement coming in, but OU campus was putting out the official word. And they had 3 messages basically on the night, you know? Right. So they're obviously, they thought, you know, maybe it was an active shooter situation. They're investigating that, and then possible shots fired. And the third one was the all clear. Right. So that, you know, in about an hour and a half time, that's not a lot of information, but, you know, police have to do their work in situations like this. And so they can't just be constantly giving us, you know, minute by minute blows on what's exactly going on the campus of OU.
They're trying to figure it out as well.
Yeah, exactly. And they have a big campus there. There's a library they're checking out. They did it twice. I mean, so they did great work. They put the information out as quick as they could. I know we all wish it came faster, but that's just, you know, not how it works.
Now, we are glad we're able to get that information to you and glad that we could bring you that live interview as well. If we can bring him back in, James Albertson, because he's been flying above this, and when he first got over the scene in Bob Mills Sky News 9, police were everywhere. We've been hearing from our reporters as police have been leaving the areas that they've been in on the ground. But James, how does it look now from the air?
First got here, Rich and I were just talking. We hadn't seen this big of a response in several years. And right now, traffic's starting to flow. There's just a few police officers left here on scene. I'm sure they're doing some clean up, some reports stuff. But for the most part, everybody's departed the area. Those agencies have gone back to protecting their cities, the state, you know, the highway patrols back out doing their thing. But for the most part, everybody's cleared out. And it just looks like his business is getting back to normal down there on campus. And like Carl was saying, when these things are happening fast. And, you know, the police department may not have time to put out information as we would like to hear it. They're going to take care of business, and then they're going to get time to get the correct information and put it out to us. Nate did a great job there updating everybody, and it's just good news all around that nobody was hurt in this deal. Reporting live from Bob Mills Sky News 9. Back to you.
All right, James, we appreciate it. And just to kind of piggyback on that, you know, we were getting stuff into our newsroom about what may have happened. I mean, everything from, you know, someone shot in the leg, all this stuff.
A ton of rumors, and if you were online, maybe you saw it too. And that's why we're slow to put out what we're hearing until we have it confirmed. But what we can confirm to you, the best news of the night, that this was a bogus call that they're investigating. No shots fired, no evidence of shots fired on OU campus, but a scary situation earlier on at about 9:24 when that first call came in to OU police and to Norman police that shots had been fired in or around the library. Let's get a quick wrap up from Tevis Hillis, who's been doing a great job on the ground for us tonight. Tevis, what started as a very scary situation out there, a lot of relief now.
Just a moment to breathe, relax. We just spoke to the OU's police chief, who said that they went through the entire biz. They saw the initial call come out that there were shots fired in the biz, where they went in, they searched the biz, they were trying to figure out what happened, and he did let us know that there was no evidence that any shots were fired. I want to show you all, there are student journalists right now walking on. They're trying to gather this information as well. Students are outside, they're getting back out, they're doing their normal night's work. So right here we're on Brooks and Elm, where this was filled with a police presence. And you know, the police chief from OU did tell us that he believes there are around 200 people responding to this call that they believe was almost a fake call. So, you know, it was a lot of police here on the scene this evening. I also want to note that they did talk about confetti poppers that might have sparked this to go off. They say they're still investigating that. Around 200 officers were on scene. This entire street was filled with red and blue lights. It was a large response, but the good news is everyone is safe and it is all clear right now. Amanda, Carl.
Tevis, thank you.
Thank you, Tevis. So we're going to let you get your sleep, because I know you're going to be back here in studio starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, giving us the very latest on the situation you're covering.
Make sure to tune in tomorrow morning for News 9, Saturday morning, 8 to 10 a.m. We'll have the very latest. Good night.